from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Ooh, what's happening, everyone? Andrew Niggs back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We have 2025 Kakawow Marvel Rivals here. Full box, pick your team. I'm excited. I love these Kakawow products. I think they're really, really nice. Great card quality, just great card design, great look to them. But here we go. 10-box case. 10-box case here. We do not have much of this, so if you are waiting to get into this, you are going to miss out. Let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to do 2 boxes together. Sometimes the pack ripping on these boxes are a little tough. We'll see how these ones are. Disney was doable. The first year Disney was not. We'll see how these ones are. Yeah, drop in, say hello. Let me know who's hanging out with me for this one. They're not easy, but they're not as bad as the one time. The base card design looks so cool on these. Come on. Uh-oh. They almost like the base cards almost have like a super fractor look to them. And my favorite characters in here, Jeff the Land Shark. No idea who he is, but fell in love with Jeff the Land Shark in Topps Chrome Marvel. So that's my favorite character. No idea what he's from though. I will be honest. All right, first 2 boxes here. Good luck, everyone. Iron Fist out of 259. Iron Fist there on the refractor or hollow. And Stragus. What does it say? Stragist, Invisible Woman on the die cut. There is Human Torch hollow. Man, these cards look really good. Storm. These cards look really, really good. And then we got the Thing on the insert. Star-Lord. And gold, Adam Warlock out of 259. There is Black Widow. And that is commemorative. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. How do I know who it is? Who is that? Like that, this one doesn't have the regular name. I don't know who this is. This top loader is wacky. Commemorative, 7 out of 10. I'll have to look up who that is. If anybody knows who that is, let me know. Loki out of 259. I'll get the high and low numbers here after this. There's my guy, Jeff the Land Shark. Duelist is Hela, or Helena, from Thor's sister. There's the Punisher. Mr. Fantastic. That's Scarlet Witch. Alright, nice. That's a good one then. Scarlet Witch going to D-Chan. Is it really D-Chan, or are you just messing with me? Namor. Because that's out of 10. That's a sweet card. There he is, Jeff the Land Shark. There is Groot. Spider-Man. And Hawkeye on the red out of 275. Man, these cards are sharp. And Hulk. I'm going to wrap up our first 2 boxes. How's it going, Ra? I can't. My eyes are so... how's it going, Raid? Looks like Scarlet Witch. Okay, perfect. Appreciate that. I missed your message. Sorry about that. So we do offer a 3-spot discount when you purchase 3 spots at the same time. But other than that, it's just whatever the discounts are in the breaks or in the individual spots. But if you buy 3 at a time, I can't. It says you and what? I'm so blind. Can't see the screen. But yeah, so if you buy 3 spots at the same time, you do save $5. And then there are occasional times where we do 15 off 3 spots. If you buy 3 spots, you get $15 off. So we got 152, 93, 29, and then 163. So that will be our high number. That will be our low number. There we go. Appreciate you hopping in for your first break, you and Sharks. I don't even care about I'm not like fascinated by sharks either. Jeff the Land Shark just Jeff the Land Shark struck a nerve, and then I was set. It was my favorite character. So that's a sweet card right there. Scarlet Witch, 7 out of 10. I still have 6 left in Golf, Live Golf Prism there, 4-boxer with some big discounts. Big discounts on those last 4 spots. Then I also have a baseball mixer that I believe is $5 to $20 off, and then a hockey mixer that is $5 off. So those 3 breaks to wrap up the afternoon. They definitely make you work for these cards out of these packs. All right, boxes 3 and 4 here. Good luck. Penny Parker. Invisible Woman. That is 116 out of 175. Man, that's a blue color match there. Helena. Human Torch. What is this? Stragus or Straight Gist, Luna Snow. I'm not familiar with a lot of these characters. Black Panther. We got some new Marvel characters you get used to. Rocket Raccoon. Cool one. And there is Hela on the Duelist. Invisible Woman. And nice. Captain America on the Rivals. 15 out of 50. That's a nice card. Captain America going to T-Path. There we go, Thomas. Appreciate you closing it out. Captain America out of 50. 15 out of 50. And that is Hawkeye. Hawkeye, 39 out of 60. Those are cool. The dual-sided cards. 39 out of 60 there. Rivals. Put Hawkeye's right there. And is that another one? What the? How about a second 1 out of 10? What the? Scarlet Witch? 2-timing it? I'm like, that looks like the same card. 4 out of 10 and 7 out of 10. Talk about, you might as well go for all 10 of them now, D. Scarlet Witch going to D-Chan. You might as well go for all 10 of them. We'll put 1 in the mint and then 1 in the low number. Look at that. Same card, out of 10. Star-Lord. Vanguard is Penny Parker. Luna Snow. Loki. That is Cloak and Dagger. And Magneto. 153 out of 259. 153. That will be our new high number, I think. 153. I'll have to double check. The Thing. Maggot. That'll do it for 3 and 4. Yeah, I'm not familiar. Where are some of these people from? These must be from like the new Marvel shows. Some of them. 163, so that's our high number. I don't know my math. Isn't that funny? Two of them? 2 out of 10 of the same character is pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I really like this card. This card looks really cool. All right. 4 down, 6 to go. Still plenty of time to get a couple more Scarlet Witches out of 10 too. Might as well just get them all. Alright, here we go. This will be our halfway box, and then obviously one past halfway. The Thing. Hella. 62 out of 259. There's Duelist Iron Man. Those die cuts look really good. Black Panther. Human Torch. Venom. That is Invisible Woman. Magneto. Spider-Man. And that is Groot. That's a cool card. I am Groot there. 120 out of 275. Groot. Groot going to D-Chan. Mantis. Scarlet Witch. Yeah, that definitely looks like Scarlet Witch. For sure. Confirmed. Doctor Strange. Winter Soldier. And yeah, there's my guy. Jeff the Land Shark. 197. There's our new high number. 197 out of 275. Jeff the Land Shark. Who's got that spot? I'm jealous. Going to John Samuelson. Such a cool card. There is Storm, Adam Warlock, Iron Man, Cloak and Dagger, and that is Magneto. Magneto is 62 out of 115. Magneto there. Actually, let's go. Now that we don't need that, let's get that one there. Alright, we're going to put those together just so we can get another one up there. But obviously, Scarlet Witch is still the low number. Let me check in. We got 4 boxes left. Let me check in on our next couple breaks here real quick. All right, just added a little bit more to golf. Really can't go any more than what we got here. So I'm going to need your help on that one. This baseball mixer is going to be fun. It's a pretty loaded break, I'm not going to lie. Just went 5 off all of the remaining teams there. Who's going to help me close that one out? What's up, Mr. Schmolky? I'm doing well, buddy. How have you been? All right, just add a little bit to hockey, too. Don't have much room on hockey, so. All right, 4 left. Just getting back into it. Did you need a little mental reset break? Need a little break? Yeah, I saw you. I put some of your personal boxes, or I comboed some of your personal boxes from the weekend. So I'm like, oh, I haven't seen that name for a long time. Yeah, definitely some nice Scarlet Witch hits so far. Let's find you some. Let's find you some first break hits for you. Raid. Raid, how did you hear about the app? Oh, I bet. Summer does that to people for sure. Very nice. There you go. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Awesome, good to hear. I don't know if you noticed, but I did put an extra $5 in your account, Raid, for you hopping in your first break. I put an extra $5 in there for you to spend. just a thank you for hopping in. Black Panther. I mean, these are cool. And what do we got here? 6 out of 100 on the Rivals. That looks like Star-Lord. Star-Lord. Unless this goes to a spot. Is there like a type of insert spot or anything? Go to the character. Is this the commemorate? Oh, no, that's those. Any autos without a specific character will be random to all. So yeah, this must go to Star-Lord then. That's cool. 6 out of 100. No problem. Thank you for hopping in. Hope to see you some more. Hopefully we can get you some more hits here. Doctor Strange. Storm. Wolverine. Thor. Scarlet Witch. There's Squirrel Girl. Where the heck is Squirrel Girl from? Black Widow. And I am Groot. Groot, numbered 38 out of 115. And yeah, some more Jeff. Bring on the Jeff. 83 out of 175. Jeff the Land Shark. We got the red and blue. We're going for the Jeff. We're going for the Jeff Rainbow. Going for the Jeff Rainbow. Moon Knight. Hawkeye. There is Thor. Moon Knight. Mantis. That is Black Widow. Psylocke. And Black Widow on the red. That is 52 out of 75. 52 out of 75 Black Widow. And Adam Warlock. 2 boxes left. Five left in golf. 5 in golf. 7 in baseball. 18 left in hockey. Let me put that closeout on baseball real quick. I don't know if I did or not. No, looks like 10 left in baseball. 3 are in a card. Last 2 boxes here. And like I said, if you like this stuff like I do, I mean, I don't know all the characters, but the card stock and the card quality and just the pictures and stuff are awesome. Great card designs. If you like this stuff, don't sleep if you see any more posted, because we do not have much of this at all. Way less of this than we had of Disney or any other Marvel ones that Kakawow we've done in the past. So when it's gone, that's for sure. Too hard, being a release in China, too hard to get it back in stock. Some are a lot more stubborn than others, that's for sure, on these packs. All right, last 2 boxes here. Star-Lord. Magneto. Another one for you. 74 out of 275. Second Magneto. Mag. Loki. Storm. Luna Snow. That is Penny Parker. No idea who that one's from either. That's a new one. Jeff the Land Shark. And purple Star-Lord. Die cut. And green Groot. Is that going to be out of 25? I think it will be. I think it's the green. Oh, 16 out of 20. So even lower. Groot. Nice hit there. Groot is going to D-Chan. Last box. And the Punisher. The Punisher there. That is 115 out of 259. Captain America. Luna Snow. The Thing. That is Magic. I don't know how to say it. I'm not familiar with her either. Die cut there. Captain America. Spider-Man. And Rocket Raccoon. Going to White Tiger. 117 out of 275. We got Groot and White Tiger. Hawkeye. And Jeff the Land Shark to wrap us up. That is going to do it for me on this one. Like I said, I appreciate everyone as always. See if I have any tall dividers left in here. It does not look like it. I will get all of the silvers sleeved up. Let's do a recap. All right. Penny Parker, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Black Widow, Invisible Woman, Storm, Hela, Cloak and Dagger, The Thing, and then Groot. Our die cuts here is Star-Lord, Magic, Doctor Strange, Thor, Iron Man, Scarlet Witch, Luna Snow, Penny Parker, Invisible Woman, and then Hela. Sounds good, Zach. We'll see you around, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for saying hello. Out of 275, Rocket Raccoon, Magneto, and then Groot. We got out of 259, The Punisher, Loki, Hela, Iron Fist, Adam Warlock, and Magneto. Lower numbered Invisible Woman out of 175, Magneto out of 115, and then Groot out of 115. How about Star-Lord here? Out of 100. We got Black Widow out of 75. Captain America there out of 50. We got Hawkeye out of 60. And then Hawkeye out of 275. And then now we are road tripping here. Now we are road tripping. Let's put our winners in here. We got Jeff the Land Shark out of 175 and out of 275 there. Jeff the Land Shark to John Samuelson. Come on, computer, being real slow. I won't be able to show you guys the updated list until tomorrow and once Tom runs his last break. There's Groot, 16 out of 20. Yes, they look awesome. And then our low number and money mint is going to be Scarlet Witch, 2 out of 10. 7 out of 10 and 4 out of 10. That's wild. Going to D-Chan. D-Chan getting a little 8 points here to start off week 11. But yeah, that is going to do it for me on this one, guys. I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you back here with the next break. Thanks, everyone.